This is a mechanic shirt, Team Red Bull. I picked this up at a church sale for probably $3 and thought I'd do well with it, but I've had it for quite a while and finally just took an offer of $20. Originally I had it listed at $30. This is a combat jacket, desert camouflage from the Air Force. 2001 is indicated on the label. Right there, 01. It says the 28th Bomber Wing, Air Combat Command, and it's got, he was a staff sergeant, 4 chevrons. And I bought this along with 20 other military combat jackets from one guy at a garage sale. He had just gotten out of the service and just wanted to get rid of his wardrobe, I guess. And he gave them all to me for 10 bucks, so that's about a nickel a piece. And I've been selling these for $20 each, and they've gone all over the world. This one's just going to California, though. I have to correct myself. That is going to California, but it was sold to one of those shipping companies that is sort of an intermediary for Asian buyers, normally. And so they requested the item number be placed on the package. This is another pair of Bose speakers that came from a system that I bought. A guy was getting a new home theater system and selling the old. And I bought these along with 2 larger Bose speakers and a single center channel speaker and the Technics amplifier, or audio video control center. I bought it all for $75, and these just sold for $80, so all told we're over $400 for that buy. This is a Sony car Discman. Comes with the adapter and earphones. Pick these up at garage sales all the time for between $2 and $5. I never pay any more for them, and they've got to be in pretty good shape as far as physically, and then of course they have to work. And this one sold for $40 going to New York City. This is a Russian mandolin. I bought it at a garage sale where the kids were cleaning out mom's stuff. I guess she brought this back from Russia. You can see the, I believe it's pronounced Cyrillic alphabet inside there. It actually plays. I don't know if it's more for decoration or not, but it is fully functional. And I sold it for $50. Give you a look at this. This is my Aquatron radio 8-track cassette player that I picked up the other day. Just got it cleaned up and working just fine. This is an older Nikon camera, 35mm film camera. It's in pretty good shape, no fungus on the lens. That's one of the things you have to really be careful with when selling these cameras. And I picked this up for just $5 at a garage sale. It's quite valuable to the right person, but I've had it for a long time. Finally took an offer of $240. Another trucker hat. This is a Kyle Evans and the Company Cowboy Band. Apparently they were, he was a local gentleman, cowboy and musician. And I took an offer of $22 on this, and it's going to Kansas. By the way, did anybody else get their eBay tape? It's kind of thin, and it smells funny. This is an HO slot car. Red Firebird. I pick these up whenever I can. Usually you can buy a whole set for just a few dollars. And I like to sell the car separately because you can get $25 a piece for them, like I did this one. Even rarer models, if you do some research, you can get even more for. But this was probably out of a $5 set. Came with 4 cars, and this is the last of those 4, and this sold for $25. Another trucker hat, agricultural themed tractor hat. I guess some people like Corvettes, some people like Case IH Magnum tractors. This was just 50 cents at a garage sale, and it sold for $30. Pair of Wrangler made in the USA cowboy boots. Did a lot of research trying to figure out what this print was on the lower part of the boot. Couldn't come up with it, so finally just listed it as a lizard print, and that seemed to work. I picked these up at a local thrift store for $5 and they sold for $50. Another Crabtree and Evelyn sale. This is aftershave, men's aftershave, of course. And this is the second bottle to sell. This one went for $130. The previous bottle was still in the box, and that one sold for $240, I believe. And I got both the boxes at this little garage sale out in the middle of nowhere, and bought both bottles for $7. This is a stiff straw cowboy hat made by the American Hat Company. Pretty good shape. It's funny when there's this, I see these all the time out here in South Dakota, rancher country. And when you see stuff like this all the time, you think, do I want another one of those? But they always sell. This one was just a couple dollars at a garage sale, and it sold for $50. This is a 2-tier brass finish or gold tone shelf for a bathroom. It's probably sitting in Grandma's bathroom for years and years. I found it at the garage sale they had for $2, and it sold for $60. Another trucker hat, Camaro. I estimated this one to be late 80s and advertised it as such. It sold for $20. Probably part of a large collection I bought, probably for 25 cents a hat. This is a Polaroid Swinger camera, along with unopened film for it. Now I had this up for $40, but I've had it a long time. Finally somebody offered me $25 for just the film, so I'll probably just toss the camera. This is another pair of Vask hiking boots with the Gore-Tex waterproof, and I had these up for $60, but it's early in the week, it's kind of slow, and so I took a $40 offer. These were just $4 at a local thrift store. Another trucker hat. These old gas station hats seem to do quite well. This one was in pretty good shape. I actually had two of them. First one I sold didn't have any damage to it at all, and went for $30. This one had a little mark right there, but it still sold for $25.